Greetings, friends. Welcome to day 3 of the New Year 30-day meditation challenge. So excited to be talking about habits this week. This is something I've been studying as a research grad student for, gosh, a long time now, actually. I think I started my master's back in 2013. The end is in sight. But I love this stuff. And it's really interesting as I was writing the email that went out today. Yeah, a lot of this stuff's pretty simple. There's some great research that backs it up. And I'm not going to enumerate all the tips we put in the email. I'll have a link in the comments below so you can read the full thing yourself. But maybe I want to talk just a little bit about it conceptually, and then we can do our 3 minutes of meditation together. Habit formation isn't easy, right? I think admitting that willpower alone isn't enough is really central. And then that opens up the opportunity for us to use some of the tools that are available to us, right? Every New Year's, for years, I set out outrageous goals that were unattainable, and I didn't give myself any mechanism to actually achieve them. Things like getting a partner, joining a group, participating in this challenge, right? Setting alarms, putting post-it notes. I love the idea of tripping over the meditation cushion. This was really for me when I was first starting to learn how to meditate. I put my meditation cushion right in the middle of the hallway. When I was getting up in the morning, I literally had to step over or I would trip over it. I was forced to remember to meditate. Also, really a re-emphasis on something we talked about yesterday, this idea of starting really small, right? We don't want to create such an impossible barrier that we're not going to be able to realistically do this every day. Would you love having an hour long everyday meditation practice? Absolutely. Is that realistic for most working adults, especially people who have kids or family members that they're taking care of? Probably not. So we're going to focus on starting small. We're going to give ourselves a lot of help for getting there. The groups are really important for me. We have a Tuesday night meditation group. I hope you'll consider coming next week. We've been meeting every Tuesday for 7 years now. There's a nice little core group of us. That's, on really busy weeks, there's some weeks when Tuesday night is the only night I meditate. It's because I have a community that I'm going to and I'm going to sit and meditate with. So, give yourself permission to use some of the tools that are out there, take some of these tips, and actually put them into action, right? Don't just think about them, conceptualize them, right? We could talk about the neuroscience of what's happening in dopamine loops when we're reinforcing habits. But I think it's a little more interesting to talk about what actually works, right? Having an accountability partner is a great place to start. If you'd like a partner, send me an email. It's anthony@newleafmeditation.org. Reply to the emails I send daily, and I'd be happy to pair you up with somebody. We've got a couple of people who are coming together who sort of raise their hands and say, I'd love to have an accountability partner, somebody I could check in with. So I'd love to get some group members together. We've done this a few times over the years, and some people have developed some nice friendships with people they've been checking in on. So that's the task for today. Read the email. There's some tips tips in there. But remember, this is just practical stuff. It's pretty, this isn't rocket science. So let's go ahead and meditate for 3 minutes. I've got my Insight meditation timer here. Happy Friday, everybody. Excited for the weekend. It's amazing, 2 days of work, and I'm already ready for another weekend. But let's go ahead and sit here for 3 minutes. Happy Friday, everybody. Enjoy your weekends. Definitely check in. Let me know how you're doing. Please reply to the emails. Tell me how your practice is going, especially if you have any questions. Love to be helpful. Otherwise, we'll see you in the discussion group.